Hello everyone, it's me Aqua, and today I thought I would review Nendoroid 1117 Millim from that time I got reincarnated as a slime. The season 2 is coming out right now. Unfortunately, I haven't really had a chance to keep up with it, but I'm hoping to watch it soon, and since I've pretty much been getting slime content all year, other than just keeping up with this, I thought it would be a perfect time to review her. I've really enjoyed that time I got reincarnated as a slime. Yes, even that little filler series, I guess you could say. So I'm gonna have fun with this one. Oh my goodness, she's already so cute. Wow, I don't think I've ever had a Nendoroid with a skimpy outfits. I don't think I've ever had such a skimpy Nendoroid before. Oh my goodness. Okay, give me a moment. I'm going to take all the plastic off, make it real easy for me to review her, and of course, get everything here. Unless, this time it might actually just be the stand, which is a nice change of pace. I always have to rip this off to get the extra arm parts. It looks like she doesn't come with a whole lot of props, so let me unbox her and see what I can get. Alright, I took all of this plastic off, and let me tell you, there was some in her neck joint, between her torso joint, her hair, on front of her face. There was a lot of plastic here, so I'm going to get rid of that, and show you what she comes with. She comes with, of course, the Nendoroid herself, which we will get into a bit later. Though I will say off the bat, I really love this pose. Usually Nendoroids will give you like the straight arm pose as a natural, but I like how Millim gets like this hands on her hips, like power pose kind of going on. I think it's very appropriate for the character. She comes with 2 extra face plates, which are both really beautifully painted. I love the fact that they have this pinkish color for the eyelashes, and her eyes are just intricate on both of these. And then a cute, like, eyes open, I'm excited about something face, which is also very, very adorable. So cute! And then she, of course, comes with a bunch of alternate hand parts and arm parts, like these, and arms crossed, finger pointing, peace sign. Gosh, I love the peace sign arm. And she comes with Rimuru, who, if I can get him out, who is squished because you can pose him against her arm like she's holding him under her arm, which is really silly. Alright. Well, while we're here, I may as well show you off this pose a bit, because, like I said, she automatically comes with this super cool pose. Starting off, I think that the pink paint in her, like, outfit down here matches this really well, and I think this Nendoroid is really true to the character. I really enjoy it. The hands on her hips, the smug little smile. She just looks so cute. Yeah, and I love how they so intricately sculpted this. I don't know if you can see it, but it kind of looks fluffy, even. And the details are small but delicate, and she has a butt. Yeah, there's no denying that. They carefully sculpted this little Nendoroid's butt. I'm going to show you the next pose now. Okay, I thought I would go for the next boring pose on the box, because I always like to leave the best for last. This is just her arms crossed pose. It's not too exciting. Not much more exciting than hands on the hips. I definitely think that it's very Millim, as is the other one, but yeah, like I said, not too exciting. Cute. And I could totally see her being posed with Rimuru in this pose, but, you know, not as fun. Before we keep going, one interesting thing I wanted to note is that the crossed arm pieces come out, so you can use those, but also, I tested it, and this arm, like this bendy arm, this shoulder joint also comes out, and when I take it out, it is the exact same piece. Although, now that I see it, it's actually almost the exact same piece. This one has a slightly more bend. So this one would go straight down, whatever, or straight forward whenever you put a arm in it. And this one will go like slightly out. I decided to go with this pose next because, of course, I love the little peace sign. It's so cute. I just used the basic like hand on hip and also the hand on hip shoulder piece for this one. And it worked out pretty well. I did try out this one first, but I realized pretty quickly it would kind of put an angle downward, but these hands on shoulders, hands on hips kind of shoulders, go straight out. So that is the best one for this and any other time when you want Millim to point straight forward. So, yeah, it's really cute. In fact, all it really takes is switching out the handpiece to make Millim point out someone to challenge to a duel, which I think is just very much this pose, and not on the box. What's nice is I'm already finding so many different ways to pose this figure, even with the limited props. All it takes is a little creativity and imagination to find a pose that would work for a different scenario. And while I'm on the finger poses, I just thought I would do this one. I think this one's really funny. It looks like Millim is like taunting somebody, and what's interesting is like her body itself, you can really move, just make her legs go forward and her top piece, like the top part of her torso, kind of bend backwards, and it kind of makes that arc. It's really impressive, actually. You don't really see Nendoroids that can do poses where they lean forward like that, but yeah, it works for Millim. They really put some care into this figure. And here is my next pose. I have her excited face, her hands forward, she's getting excited, and I kept her body in that kind of like bendy position so you can kind of see her leaning forward with excitement. I think this one's really cute and really, I guess, derivative of what we have seen in this most recent one where Rimuru and the gang are making all these food and she gets to eat the food. I don't know if any of you saw the Slime Diaries, but this is very much reminding me of when they would make food in the Slime Diaries and Millim would show up and eat the food. Yeah. One thing I'm noticing and I'm a little disappointed by is the lack of like battle poses, because one thing Millim likes to do and can do is challenge people to fights. So before I get to the end of this video, I'm definitely going to show you a couple of fighting poses and see what we can do. So here's the first. It's not quite a battle pose, but I put both her hands in fists and held one up like this, so I thought it was perfect to be like, I'm gonna get ya, I'm gonna punch ya, as a way to show you that she definitely can have some more threatening poses. I'm gonna see if I can make one where she's like actually gonna punch somebody. I tried to give it a good pose with this punching hand and this like bent arm ready to punch another, but I'm gonna have to admit it is hard to get Millim into a battle pose, which is a little disappointing, I'm not gonna lie, because one of the first scenes that we see her in is she's literally about to battle someone. I mean, I think I did a pretty good job, but it's clear that this Nendoroid wasn't really meant to fight. I do wish that Millim had more fighting poses, or at least a more dynamic Nendoroid, so that we could make a fighting pose, because again, she fights from the very beginning. I think they were trying to make her more cutesy, which, she's a demon lord. She needs some fighting poses. I did save the best for last, and although it uses the same faceplate and the same arms as the first original pose, I think this is, I'm glad I saved it for last, because this is definitely my favorite pose. Millim is holding Rimuru in such a funny way, hand just like on it, ready to hold him in place. He looks really cute and annoyed, even though he's literally just a glob of slime. And actually, I'm shaking it, and as long as you get the right positioning, the arm actually holds on to Rimuru pretty well, and I think that's because Rimuru was sculpted to fit against her hip and actually stay in place. So he looks funny from both sides. He's just a glob of a slime, and she's holding on to him. Pretty cute. So what do I think of this Nendoroid? I like her. I guess one thing I didn't show you was just the range of motion on her hair. You could totally pose her in any way. Like, you could make her hair blowing any which way. And it would look pretty good, you see. Which is a point in her favor, as I'm about to say. It is very hard to pose this poor Nendoroid in any battle positions, which again is kind of disappointing for a demon lord. Although I will have to say I did really enjoy this Nendoroid in general. I think she's really cute. I do wish that she had a little bit more battle in her. So, do I like the Nendoroid? Yes. Do I wish that there was more to her? Also yes. Yeah, but overall, a cute Nendoroid. I like the faceplates, and I think the sculpt and the paint job are gorgeous, and overall, a pretty good figure. I do wish I could make her fight with Rimuru. I wish that so much, but we cannot always get what we want. Well, thank you all so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video as much as I enjoyed making it. It definitely is a fun Nendoroid, and you can be super creative with her, and I enjoyed that aspect of it. So I hope you all had a wonderful time watching it. Take care, and this is Aqua signing out. Bye!